On this episode of American Outdoors, I'm going to show you how to change the window regulator on a GMC or a Chevy Squarebody truck. Now, this is not going to be a textbook video on a restoration quality job. This is for the working man that's got maybe a beater truck or a project truck, or like me, something that's sitting in the back of the shop waiting its turn at a restoration, but I just need to get the window up and down. So if you're tired of having to squeeze between your door and the drive-through window, or having to sweat it out in the summer because you can't get your window up and down, this video's for you. I'm going to show you just how to get it out and get it in, minimum of tools, minimum of headaches. This is not going to get new seals, new weather stripping, new hardware, none of that, because, well, I'm not ready to finish body work and paint it. So it's a bare bones video. Hang on, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, the first thing to do is remove all the screws from the door panel. There should be 4 below, 2 above, but after 40 years and 12 owners, there's probably Torx, Phillips, flatheads, or none of the above. And then remove the 2 screws securing the interior door bezel insert around the interior door handle. Yeah, that screw's not going to be seen again. Now remove the little round retaining clip behind the window crank. And you can use a tool they make for this, or a flathead screwdriver, or a pick with a 45-degree end. Be careful and don't lose it. Pull out and push up on the panel while gently working it to break it free from the door. Although in this case, seeing that door panel, I wasn't too concerned with the gentle part. There are 4 7/16 bolts that hold that window regulator against the inside of the door. Now, I've put the crank back on that spindle, but it's stripped out. However, if I can get it to move the regulator just a little bit for access, that will help. Now, the regulator should actually come out right where my arrow is pointing. It goes in and it comes out that square hole. In this case, the crank actually was so loose that it broke. And I just, for the sake of this video and being able to show you what I was doing, just pulled it out of the top. After you've pulled that 7/16 bolt from the bottom, there are 3 Phillips head screws in the top of the door frame. There, and there. And that's all it takes to pull that vent window out. As you're lifting it up, twist and remove. I'm just going to take some glass cleaner. Any name brand or off-brand should do, but I'm going to just clean the gunk that you can see built up on the bottom of the window. You really won't even see it when the window's rolled up. I'm just going to get this mold and just funky stuff off the glass before I reinstall it. So once I get that window crank spindle in the hole there, I like to install the roller, the one that's facing you in the picture, into the window guide that's mounted right inside the door. It's kind of located just a little bit below where the armrest would be. It makes things go a little bit smoother. When it comes to lubricating those tracks, sometimes I'll use what the manufacturer recommends or supplies. Other times I'll use axle grease, silicone, spray lubricants, whatever I've got on the shelf. If you look at the image in the upper right hand corner of the screen, you'll see that number 4 and number 28 are the vertical felt tracks for the glass to ride in. Number 7 and number 9 are the roller guide tracks. Well, it rolls up nice and smooth. Probably hasn't rolled up that nicely since Bush the Elder was president. However, as I said earlier in this video, this is a yard driver for the time being. And if I were to drive this out on the road, I mean, the window's going to rattle. There's going to be all kinds of noise, water intrusion, because the felts are bad, the weather seals are broken or missing, the hardware for the vent window is wore out. And, you know, in its present condition, driving around on bumps and railroad tracks and a lot of use, the window could come off the track. So if I were in the end stages, bodywork and paint, that would all be replaced. But for now, it's good. Hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe. We're on Facebook. If you have any questions, comments, favorite songs, I don't care. Let me know and I'll try and get back with you. Until then, thanks for watching. And we'll see you again soon from American Outdoors later on. Bye-bye.